Hey y'all, it's Holly. I finally saw the Minecraft movie. I got my, come on, Minecraft blanket, Minecraft shirt, creepy Minecraft pillow thing that the blanket goes inside. I'm ready to do this. Um, Here's I got. If bottle. Why if? Because if I'm going to see a movie or talk about a movie about using imagination, it's going to be with the imagination bottle. That said, I know nothing about Minecraft really. Even after seeing the movie, I know very little. It came out when I was in high school, like a senior in high school, so like 2012, thereabout. And I never really played it. The furthest I got was actually like just recently, like this year, I think, where I dug down into a hole, and that was it. Um, the other bits of my knowledge mainly come from Hololive memes and videos. Like watching like, oh, there's a minecart. Crony got stuck on one. That's it. Um, I liked it. I mean, it's Jared Hess behind the helm, and so if you like the comedy stylings of Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre, you'll vibe with this. You don't need to go in knowing anything. It doesn't really like help either with it. Like, it's not like it was like, oh, I totally missed out on what that meant because they telegraph everything what it is. It's like, oh, this is an ender pearl, or this is a slime cube, whatever those are. Like, those they tell you everything within the movie. Um, I mean, sure, it could be a little bit helpful in there, but it's fine. You don't need to know anything going in. Um, I was both glad and slightly disappointed my crowd wasn't as rowdy as what is bit online. Um, there was a little like cheering for certain lines and stuff. There was a little bit of like applause for Chicken Jockey, but nothing crazy. I was fully prepared for that. Uh, Full disclosure though, uh, at my theater I work at today, in fact, um, or like before I went to go see the movie, I was checking in some kids for the movie. I hear one of the kids whisper like "chicken jockey." Full of told him, nah, we ain't having that today. This isn't that kind of thing. They were disappointed. I wanted them to be disappointed. I didn't want to deal with that. Um, I do thought is that this is coming out earlier. It is kind of actually kind of funny that it's not coming out earlier because the movie's still in the zeitgeist because of its opening weekend. But I was on vacation. I had other stuff to do. I wasn't going to spend time watching a movie I know nothing about, um, except I spent $50 on a T-shirt I probably never wear and a blanket I'll never use. This thing. Why? Because I love you guys. All maybe seven of you. um, nah, man, this is my speed. Pretty much from the beginning, it's like Jack Black gets in an argument with an old man who's still alive after like 20, 30 years. I don't know. The time jump from when he was a kid to Jack Black age. The old guy's still around. You've seen in the trailer, the old miner dude yelling at him. He's still alive. He easily dodges him to get out of mind. That's my kind of thing. Like, like I knew I would like Jason Momoa's character just based off of I love Jason Momoa and I love his attire. Lo and behold, he's my kind of guy. Uh, yes, tater tots appear because of course they do. Yes, they're in Idaho or Iowa. Idaho. The plains. They're in Jared Hess's world. It's gonna be that if you like those things. Yeah, a llama appears. Of course, the llama appears. Um, Even Jennifer Coolidge's bits that are like feels cringy, like it works. Not with like really, it works because it's Jennifer Coolidge. I'll say this: if it wasn't Jennifer Coolidge doing the whole thing, like falling in love with a villager, I don't think it would work. Like, I mean, I could see maybe like someone like Catherine O'Hara doing that, or like maybe a Maya Rudolph, not quite Kristen Wiig, but like one of those like female actors not really like afraid to poke fun of themselves, to lean fully into just an absurdity thing. Like of course it's gonna be Jennifer Coolidge. That works. Uh, Jack Black does well enough. Like he does his Jack Blackisms. Like I feel like this is his most just leaning into himself kind of thing. Like if he continues down this road of like how he is in this movie, I'm afraid that we'll start to get Jack Black just being like a Kevin Hart or a Dwayne Johnson kind of thing, where it's just them being them. I don't think we're there quite yet. Um, I hope not, because I do like Jack Black. Uh, but it is really just like him playing to his peaks. Like, because this whole movie is filled with internet stuff. Like, one of the characters is named Chungus. Like, come on now, this big Chungus here. Or like, say, Unalive, or whatever other memes that are out there. I'm all memes. I don't, I'm gonna date myself and still and not know newer memes. Um, but yeah, like he plays to that. Like if you know like his sort of like saxophone thing he did on Conan, I believe, they kind of reference that. They bring stuff up that's kind of feels like he even brings up something that's like the what is it? How do I describe this? The scene in Tenacious D where he's falling asleep on the bench at night at the park, and he's like, "I'm just a baby," and he cries. That bit, they even have that little bit of like that kind of same cry he did near the end of the movie. Um, so he's playing into a lot of his memes, a lot of his old jokes and stuff, which is fine. Um, like I said, I'm afraid if he goes further with that, uh, God, you can see a lot of static on this. Jeez. Um, no, it was fun. I was pleasantly surprised. I was pretty much hooked from the beginning, honestly. Um, I knew I would be once I heard this was like I heard other reviews and it was saying like, oh yeah, this is like straight up Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre alley. I'm like, oh okay, so I'm gonna like this because I grew up watching those on repeat, uh, especially Nacho Libre. Uh, I still quote those. I will still say, uh, uh, get that corn out of my face. Or, was, how did it go? Baptize. Or, I believe in science. Yeah, of course. I'm going to vibe with this movie. Will I play Minecraft? Probably not. It's still not my kind of game. I don't do well with building stuff, honestly. Uh, but no, does this mean the movie's perfect? No, not at all. Uh, it definitely suffers from like not necessarily too many plots, but like trying to expand on underbaked characters. Like I don't think we need. Um, I'm gonna have to look her up. I can't remember her name now. uh, Tasty from Orange is the New Black character. She wasn't necessarily needed as much as I love her. I apologize. Danielle Brooks. Um, I don't think we really needed her. I honestly don't think we really needed most of the characters, except for Jack Black and Jason Momoa. I loved their vibe. I really feel like they had something going on there. If they wanted to make a sequel, which they probably will, if those two turn out to be just, oh yeah, we're totally just roommates, sure, I would buy that, honestly. That would be okay. Um, the random cameos were great. It's always good to see I don't want to Jermaine Clemens. Yeah, I didn't want to mess up on the name again. Um, I am curious on one thing, and I do want to look this up. Keep looking up stuff. I am sorry, but look, I don't remember everything perfectly. That is going to be the case. Ah, yeah, of course. I was wondering who voiced the villager. Of course, it's going to be Matt Berry as the villager. That makes 100% sense. Yeah. Wait, who's Rachel? Oh, Rachel House. Wait, hold on. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That the villain's voiced by the grandma from Moana. That's why I recognized her voice. Sure. Um, Nah, yeah, it's fun. If obviously kids are gonna like it, they're gonna like it a lot more. If you like Jared Hess's work, you'll like it. If you like internet culture, you'll like it. Um, Try and get a crowd that's not too rowdy, but still rowdy enough that you get a little bit of that. It's people are like saying, "Oh, how dare they clap at the end of the movie?" It's like, look, the kids clap. It's their version of Endgame, essentially, or No Way Home, or uh, uh, yeah, even Daredevil, Daredevil 3. No, Jesus, Deadpool 3. That's one of those big ones that everyone was waiting for. Um, am I surprised that this is doing better than Mario? Not really. Um, Only because, like, yes, Mario has maintained in the cultural zeitgeist since it came out, but Mario doesn't have the same internet staying power. I think the difference is. Um, I was going to compare the two. Like Mario's staying power within the internet is like certain big things like the CDI memes or like solo gay Bowser stuff, like certain little things. But Minecraft hits different, I would say, because like people are my age, like, oh, it hit in their high school years, so it hits there. Or like I said, like the Hololive, like VTuber people has kept it alive, or streamers have that kind of thing. Like it's that kind of thing. Like also like if your kid's not really into Fortnite or you don't want to play Fortnite or Overwatch, whatever the other stuff is, Minecraft's easy. It's like here, go and play some world. It's 3D first person Animal Crossing essentially. Um, I think that's going to be my longest video. Jesus Christ, yes, this is my longest video so far, and it's Minecraft because of course it is. Um, Nah, I liked it. I thought it was fine. I thought it was good. It was fun. It went by fast, which is what good movies should do. They should get you in and get you out. Well, no, I don't think that. A movie could be longer. This movie could have been longer. I think this was like 90 minutes thereabout, which I love. I love 90-minute movies, honestly. I'm loving that we're getting a lot of 90-minute movies. That is really good. But this one, if you're gonna have multiple characters and like try and do character arcs, it could be a little bit longer, like 100 minutes, not 2 hours. God forbid this be 2 hours, Jesus. But it's gonna be 100 minutes. And I would have been fine with that. I would have been like, okay, I don't think it needs to be 100 minutes. When I was like it's one of those things. Like if I'm looking at the time, I'm deciding to watch it. I'm like, should I see this? Oh, it's 100 minutes. Ugh. But like watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, that's fine. It could be 100 minutes. Like a well-paced 100 minutes. If it was just it's 100 minutes and it's just meme joke, meme joke, meme joke, meme joke, then yes, that's a waste of 100 minutes. But if it's going to be like, let's use this extra minutes to flesh out a little bit of each character a bit more, sure, I'm okay with that. Um, I do kind of love there's like a bit where it's like the whole movie's progressing and everything's happening, but it just cuts back to Jennifer Coolidge's character on one date with a villager, and it's just one night. I like that. That's kind of hilarious. I do love this kind of weird time crunchy kind of stuff. Um, even like the ending's weirdly hilarious because like it gets the vibe like, oh yeah, we've been back for months and everyone's lives are different because it's been a few months or weeks or whatever. Yet Jennifer Coolidge's subplots like, oh no, yeah, yeah, that's still only been one night for us. It's like, what is happening here? What is the timeline progression here? I love that. It's the weirdness I live for. Um, it's Minecraft. If you vibe with it, see it. If you try and see it, you know, I feel like you're not going to get the insane crowds anymore, but you'll get a little bit of like a kid cheering, which is cute. Like when you hear like a little kid in the back row or something, or if you choose to be back row, whatever, be like, oh my God, he said this, or oh. Like that's cute. That's fine. That's okay. Um, yeah. Till next time. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. Do this for me. It's good for the it's good for the environment. That is the algorithm. Next time.